Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Windy Hill. This is the round 6 match between Essendon and North Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Thanks, Harf.
Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. The rucks staring each other down. Sherry wins the first tap.
He'll feel that one.
O'Sullivan. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Thumped away. Molan to no one in particular. Mackay. Look at him go. The Bombers under great pressure. The umpire will have it. Draper with a deft tap. Molan. Durham. Had some assistance. Merritt, Setterfield. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Draper, they've worked it well. Durham wins a hard ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Core doing what he does best. Powell runs onto it. McDonald has a real turn of pace. Parker got to the right position and hung on. Setterfield clears the area.
He's copped some of his own medicine.
The umpire whistles for a ball up. Draper palms it down. He's stopped in his tracks. Throws it on the boot. How will the umpire see this? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Sherry with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. They've put themselves under pressure. Draper, Roberts, Merritt getting their handball game going. Molan.
They're running up the stat sheet.
Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Bombers on the board early. Draper wins it down. Setterfield will be important as always. Roberts gathers in the centre square. Jones read it well and claims the mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Bombers look keen to atone for last week's loss. Sherry wins the hit out. Powell leading from the front. Davies Uniacke. Zerha outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Roos have opened their account. The big men fly. Merritt, Setterfield. He ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Sherry, the winner there. Molan, sharks it. Setterfield, Draper. He's normally better than that. Molan with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
The Roos might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Bombers making all the running early. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Draper slaps it out. Setterfield can't afford to give it back in the corridor. O'Sullivan. Mackay. It's a tough game. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Perkins. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Kako. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bombers having a good patch. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Davies Uniacke. Simpkin. He's been accosted. Some indirect ball movement here. Time to turn on the Jets. Stevens. Draper picks off the pass. Roberts can keep it moving. Can he find a teammate? Turned over on centre wing. Good hands. Stevens gets the kick away. Draper went bang. Simpkin. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That's not a mark. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They desperately need a goal. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Bombers are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Draper with the tap. Molan, a model of consistency. Setterfield, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw-in.
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Draper smashes it out of there. Careful with the kick. They're playing for keeps. It's not a fair fight. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Setterfield dishes it off. Molan, he's been busy so far. He's wrapped up.
The Roos are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Sherry with the tap. Solid tackle.
The Bombers have jumped out of the blocks. They could have this sewn up by half-time the way they're going.
Sherry with a deft tap. Davies Uniacke. His field kicking is normally first rate. Curtis cops some unwanted attention. Constanti. That's commitment to the cause. Darling. It's a deep kick. Boot, ball, goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Sherry wins it. Davies Uniacke. Simpkin. Parker. O'Sullivan. Good vision there. Wardlaw. They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Roos are back in business. Sherry slaps it out. Davies Uniacke. Parker. Dersma working hard and being rewarded. Is anyone home? Draper takes an excellent grab. Lays it off. McGrath. Mackay needs a good decision. Molan on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. They're keeping the ball well. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. Draper with the tap. Merritt. Setterfield. Caldwell.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Lace out. Great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Daniel, tasked with the kick in. Sherry, all on his own. Clever kick. Daniel has found some space.
What's he got on offer? The Roos might be about to start something.
They're moving the footy well here. The Bombers guarding the corridor. Draper, they just keep kicking it back to him. Normally delivers, and that's a letdown. Probing ball. It must be his birthday. He's generally a good kick. Merritt takes the logical option. McGrath
Can run and carry.
Constanti with the intercept mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Honours the lead. Constanti, they're building something dangerous here. Punched away. Durham, he's caught. A chance to clear now. Caddy made that kick look good. Roberts working hard and presenting well. Reed, this is a big opportunity. Durham feeds it out. Redmond takes the hand pass. They've got time to put the kennel on. No one can mark. Roberts,
It's become a game of keepings off. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Not much he could have done there.
The Bombers have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Parker, Wardlaw, Simpkin. The Roos are good with their hands. He might have thought about hand passing.
He's drawn a crowd.
They've bottled it up.
Please clear out, thank you.
The two big men do battle. Parker, Davies Uniacke wins the hard ball. Momentum has changed colours. Darling,
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Mackay, Durham. That's a strong mark. Roberts, this deserves a goal. Caddy loves a challenge. Feeling the heat.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
The two big men do battle. Molan, Caldwell, Dersma. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
The Roos won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Bombers by 13. Draper wins it. Caldwell. Molan under pressure. Roberts. Who was he aiming for? Good disciplined defence. Stevens doesn't want to turn it over there. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Roos are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Bombers are showing why they were well back to win this match.
Draper showing his skills. Caldwell. They're a big chance here. Martin
Is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. What can they muster from the back half? Takes the safe option. Darling has charged into space. Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Roos have been out of sorts. O'Sullivan, dangerous to leave on his own. That's skillful. Not sure what the idea was there. The Bombers with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Roos have taken them lightly, I reckon. Complacency is a hard thing to measure and a hard thing to prevent. And it may only be subconscious, but it means that you don't work quite as hard as you should because deep down, you don't believe you're going to lose. Well, that doesn't cut it. In this competition, you need to be switched on all the time.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Goad has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Advantage paid. The Roos not at their best so far. The runner will be out in a minute. Towards the boundary line. Good work rate.
What's he got on offer?
Waiting for someone to come at him. Ball spills free in the tackle. Constanti
With a chance now.
That's great footy.
The Roos are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Heads for home, not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's sloppy play. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Molan, McGrath, farms it out. That could prove costly. Simpkin,
Right place, right time, goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
the goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Goad with the tap. Simpkin. Curtis appreciates that delivery.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bombers by 7 points. Draper wins it. Merritt, he's gone. Perkins under pressure. Great play. McDonald ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Into the middle with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Parker makes position, tries a safe ball. Darling has got loose. Can he find a teammate? Curtis gives some ground with a handball. Parker dishes it off. Darling getting involved. Knew the tackle was coming. Kako just had to get it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Constanti, Parker in the thick of it as ever. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Whatever the coach said at quarter time, it's had the desired effect.
The Roos with all the momentum now. Draper wins it out of the centre. Setterfield. Molan gathers on the half volley. Kicks inside the forward 50. Daniel hasn't seen a lot of it. Mackay spoils. Parker caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Perkins with a chance to run. They're moving the footy quickly. Kako pounces. Perkins, an opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. McKercher, Daniel. Good penetration on the kick. Parker wins the contest hands down. What's he got on offer? The Roos having a great patch. They look a different team. Draper had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. Molan in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. That's well played. Ridley can run with the footy. Kicks to space. Dersma has worked hard to present. This ought to end in a goal. Can he finish it off?
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. McKercher marks in the back pocket. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Davies Uniacke. Dersma took him high. Good vision there. Daniel. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They've given it up. Decides to go. That might attract a pack.
McKercher, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil.
Archer can keep it moving. Davies Uniac presents in space. Simpkin on a lead, picking their way through. Well played. Wardlaw, this is promising. Inside 50 with the kick. Draper is there in defence. By hand, McGrath, probing ball. Perkins
In the clear on centre wing.
Ridley doesn't often waste it. Dersma working hard and being rewarded. Langford commands the footy.
Kicking at his first.
It'll take a good kick from there, and that one's not coming back.
They've missed a few, and they'll hope they don't end up paying the price for it.
Daniel goes short with the kick in. Honours the lead. Archer works hard to present. Sherry. The Bombers forcing them out wide. That's a good option, and this looks promising. McKercher has found some space. Parker all on his own. Searching kick. Wright says thank you very much. Can he impose himself on the match? They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. It's a tough game. That could come back to bite.
McKercher, great anticipation.
Dersma throws it on the boot.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Caldwell.
They've been peppering the goals, and that's going to be another behind.
You've got to put the missed opportunities out of mind and continue to take the game on. If you do that, then the next opportunity won't be far away.
Daniel to bring it in. A chance to clear now.
Caddy makes good contact.
Mackay. Ridley has pushed up. Caldwell. Will he look for a target or go himself? The kick is a poor one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Simpkin.
When one tackle just won't do.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sherry wins it. He's got support. Setterfield. Didn't need to be asked twice. Foot race on. Who can get there first?
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Setterfield. Molan. Perkins. Pokes it into the pocket. Daniel.
We've seen that before.
Normally delivers. Setterfield with the intercept mark. Roberts receives a clever hand pass. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Not on my watch, he says.
Molan read it well and claims the mark.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Bombers by 11. Right, the winner there. Has to be clean. Molan, he's a dynamo. Gets the kick away. Caddy demanded the footy and got it.
Going at his second.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition.
Simpkin with a chance to relieve the pressure. Waiting for someone to come at him. Goad. That's good work rate. Daniel. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Was that a throw? McDonald. Archer. The Roos moving the ball well. They'll compete inside the 50. Zerha. Great hands there. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Zerha. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
One kick game again.
Sherry wins it. Dealt with the pressure. O'Sullivan.
What can he do with it?
They've given it back. Molan with a little bit of time. The kick lets them down. The Roos
Might be about to start something.
Darling has charged into space. They're moving the footy well here. This is good ball movement.
What's he got on offer?
He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Trying to catch them out.
Quality delivery by foot. Ridley, can he hit a target? Caldwell, strong grab. Clever kick. Larky picks it off. That's poor kicking. Constanti. It's half-time and the margin is 5 points. Truly anyone's game.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Only a few points in it. Both sides are giving it everything. If they can both maintain the great pressure they're applying, it will inevitably become a matter of who will crack first. It might be that a 10-minute period of dominance decides the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Important clearance here. Merritt is there. Molan, he ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Sherry showing his skills. Squeezes the kick. Davies Uniacke. O'Sullivan takes the hand pass.
Critical contest coming up.
Reed, he put himself in the line of fire. Just had to get it out. You can't question his commitment. Good thinking and good execution too. Lays it off. McGrath. Molan.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Davies Uniacke went bang. They could be in front in a minute. Molan read that well. What can they generate? The Bombers are out of trouble. Molan gets his kick despite the heat. Draper is hard to beat one-on-one. Mackay, they have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire whistles for a ball up.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Parker, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Right, desperate defence. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Merritt, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Constanti, Daniel, he's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away. Mackay runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Langford, Roberts, that's a big play.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Molan. How will the umpire see this? The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Powell. They've put themselves under pressure. The Bombers are bringing great energy. McDonald manages to get off a handball. Goes laterally. He's lost possession. Wright, desperate to win it back. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Bombers by 18. Draper smashes it out of there. Setterfield. Molan. Goad.
Intercepts.
They desperately need a goal. Curtis has it within range.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Curtis.
He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Roos haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Sherry
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Davies Uniac. The umpire says he had no prior. Sherry with a deft tap. Parker. Draper wins it back. Caldwell. The Bombers are good with their hands. Ball spills free in the tackle. Merritt. Setterfield. McDonald. You asked for it. You got it. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Sherry palms it down. Parker.
He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick.
Dersma hacking it forward. Draper wins it back. Great mark. Who's at home? Martin has got off the chain.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Daniel to bring it back in. Constanti, probing ball. McDonald has found some space. Conservative kick. Well played.
What's he got on offer?
Takes the short option. Sees something he likes. McDonald, good vision there. Mackay mops that one up. Merritt, Draper, Setterfield. The Bombers looking ominous. That's a great hit up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
.6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Daniel brings it back in. Constanti has time and space. Simpkin working hard and being rewarded. Powell can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. Delivers a long ball. Molan takes an excellent grab. Merritt with a chance to run. Powell cuts it off.
I've liked his game today.
Redmond tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Sherry, the winner there. Davies Uniac. Simpkin. Drop punt. Goal!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Sherry palms it down. Parker, is that holding the ball? Jones accepted the invitation. Caldwell, Durham. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bombers by 14. Sherry showing his skills. Powell, Setterfield doing the grunt work. He'll be sore in the morning. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Goad slaps it out. Parker, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Perkins, Caldwell, steadies, fires, bullseye.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Goad wins it. They have a good understanding, those two.
Slips over the shoulder. What's he got on offer?
Slick hands. Durham, they're building something dangerous here. Defence 101 there. Hardiman, Parker, under pressure. Right, Caddy, handballs it to nobody. Langford,
When one tackle just won't do.
the Bombers with a chance for a stoppage goal. Who can get the clearance? Perkins, he's got it.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
They've got their tails up now. Goad slaps it out. Davies Uniac, O'Sullivan, Darling, all alone in the centre square. Curtis has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today.
The Roos are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Touch and go, misses.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Redmond to bring it in. Reed marks in the back pocket. The Bombers have winners everywhere. The Roos are chasing tail. Not sure what the idea was there. Great play. Zerha, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
To inject some life into this contest.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Takes the short option from the kick in. The kick is precise. Redmond. Setterfield almost threw it out. By hand. Powell.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Goad wins the hit out. O'Sullivan, can he impose himself on the match? Dersma couldn't get a disposal. Core hunting the footy. That's not ideal. It's been that kind of day for them. Durham, terrific tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. He might have thought about hand passing. Darling is calm in a crisis. Simpkin. Sheasel.
They are hunting the ball carrier. You have to be tough to play this game. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Molan works hard to present. Normally delivers. Goad. Couldn't quite. Ball to be won on centre wing. It's a hot footy. Kicks to space. He's run into trouble. Keeps it low. Which way will it bounce? Molan. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Goad wins it down. Now it's someone else's problem. Setterfield, ever reliable. Caldwell, Roberts. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jones in the centre square, looking to extend this margin. Merritt gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Right, slaps it out. Centre field. Caddy, marks. That's hard to stop.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Centre field. They've given it back. The Roos should score here. Mackay with another spoil. Simpkin. He's put it through.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Roos are not gone yet. The big men fly. Davies Uniacke. O'Sullivan. Goad. He's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Draper gets his hand to it. Merritt, centre field. Caldwell had some assistance. Roberts, what can he do with it? Perkins. Archer got a fist in. Daniel. Parker on a lead. Probing ball. Davies Uniacke has charged into space. Searching kick. Oh, yes! In a match full of highlights, that might be the best of them. Redmond goes long. No mark. Draper. What a game he's played. He sends them inside for the fourth time. That's wasteful. Well done. He's been industrious. Curtis. Great body work. Breaks the line. Can he be the fire starter? Redmond is proving hard to pass. That is suboptimal, to say the least.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
McGrath has found some space. Well-weighted kick. Reed, all on his own. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. It's a bad mistake. Looking to peg one back. It's a desperate tackle.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Good-looking kick. That's a bit of a gift. The Roos haven't thrown the towel in. They've got a problem now.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
No time like the present.
Have they weathered the storm? That's skillful. Core reads the ball so well. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's having a dirty day. Sheasel, great hands there.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roos will not lie down. The two big men do battle. Perkins, penetrating ball. Daniel wins it back. Great mark. That's good vision. McDonald can keep it moving. Powell working hard and being rewarded. Simpkin, dangerous to leave on his own. Can he hit a target? Molan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. Powell didn't need to be asked twice. The Roos will have one eye on the clock. Big clearance to win here. Merritt.
I've liked his game today. Bouncing ball. McKercher.
Sheasel. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
That's a push and paid.
And they're away. The Bombers are out of trouble. Clever kick. No one can mark. Perkins doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Going for territory. Constanti clears the area. O'Sullivan. Draper makes good contact. Solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Draper, the winner there. Parker absorbs the pressure. He's everywhere at the moment. Roberts with the intercept mark. This ought to end in a goal. Can he finish it off?
Must kick goal in a close match.
Looks good. He steered it through.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
Two goals each for the quarter. Goad wins it down. Davies Uniacke. Powell. Parker. Punched away.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
And we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Setterfield. The Bombers under great pressure. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
The Bombers haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
Setterfield read it well. He's generally a good kick. Molan.
He's been accosted.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Goad wins the tap. Powell. That's a give-up. He just keeps racking up disposals. Core onto the non-preferred. Draper intercepts. Good kick.
It's amounted to nothing.
Constanti felt the pressure there. Draper making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ridley, Setterfield. That one was always his.
He's been prolific.
They're moving the footy well here. He will surely make this count. Only a behind.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Daniel marks in the back pocket. Larkey with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've got to get a wriggle on. Well played. The Bombers forcing them out wide. O'Sullivan. This is good footy. They've opened them up here. Gets the kick away. Constanti cannot be deterred. He's had little impact so far. McKercher, quick snap, and that's a goal!
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks.
Draper wins the tap. Setterfield. Molan takes the short option. Simpkin cuts it off. Can he find a teammate? It must be his birthday. Tries a safe ball. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Normally delivers. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Careful with the kick. Powell marks on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Constanti. That's good work rate. This deserves a goal. Setterfield had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Spearing pass. Roberts pushes into space and receives the footy. Daniel, we've seen that before. Stevens. Touch and go. It's go!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Bombers push it back out to 3 goals. Sherry.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Simpkin. Hand pass cut off. Jones. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Bombers have got away. Good ruck work. Powell. Can he force his way through? Caldwell. Desperate to win it back. Jones has a way of drawing the footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Roos can't take a trick at the moment. Sherry smashes it out of there. Davies-Uniacke. Parker. Powell. Might be time for one more score here. Molan doing what he does best. Simpkin sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roos get themselves a late consolation prize.
Sherry showing his skills. Powell. Simpkin.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Durham wins it back. Molan. The Bombers
Emerge victorious and get their season back on track with a much-needed win. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Bombers
We'll be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lacked polish on occasion. That had much to do with the opposition's pressure. But this result will hold them in great stead moving forward.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
Thanks for your company.